If today because I was training yesterday and I my whole body hurts. So anyway, for those who don't know me, my name is Liana and I'm here to inspire you and motivate you. And what I wanted to talk to you about is how much are people around you stopping you from doing what you want to do? How much are situations around you stopping you, or it's making you question yourself? Or I think that there are so many things around us that can easily make people stop from achieving what they want or trying to go and get what they want. And the thing is that it has to do with so much, not only courage to do things that you want to do because it might be outside the norm, and it might be risky at first because you don't know really what's gonna happen, but also that we all grow up with different parents and we have different standards on how we should behave and what we should be doing and so on. And sometimes it is hard. I know I have been through that, to really believe in myself and say, I am gonna do this. I am gonna be a coach. I am gonna help people, and not to let it stop me, not to question. I mean, there's so many things you can question. Am I really good at it? Is that my purpose? Which language am I gonna do it? I speak three languages, and it's like I'm not perfect at any of them, or maybe I am very good at all three, but I'm not like a native speaking Swede or American or South American. Um, so there are always things that will come your way that will be something that you can question yourself. Should I really do this? Or someone says something, like someone says, yeah, but you're not such a good writer. If you want to write a book, for example, right? And someone's like, and you have heard that your whole life, or someone still told you you're dyslexic, and you keep thinking that, and that stops you from writing a book, even if you want to do it. All these things that people have said or people around you are saying, that actually stops you way before you even trying to go somewhere to do what you want to do. And I mean, I love listening to Dean Graziosi. If you haven't heard him, he has several books and I love them. I love the guy. I mean, he's so like honest and so normal. So, and he's he has written several books. I mean, several his books has come out, and he has had that problem of being dyslexic and having problems with the writing and everything. And he's like, it doesn't matter what other people say. If you want to do something, you will be able to do it. Maybe you can't be the one that is writing, but if you're good at speaking, maybe, we have this technology today that we can just put a word, put the microphone, and you will just write for you what you're saying. So sometimes it's to take the leap of faith on yourself. If you want to go further, if you want to do something or try something, and don't let the people that are skeptic stop you, or don't let those thoughtful thoughts, those thoughts that don't really get you anywhere, that actually just stop you. Uh, Let those go and try, because I think that it's not until you have done it and really tried it that you will know if it's something that if it's worth putting the time. And often I know that from my own experience, when I have done something that it's really hard for me, I actually do it, and then the feeling is great, because you're always nervous when you're gonna do something new or do something that it feels scary and outside your comfort zone, and it feels, my stomach is like upside down and I'm like shaking and everything. And once I've done it and see that I succeeded and see that, I didn't die, it actually feels so good. I mean, that feeling of have done something, had taken the step, it's amazing. It's much more it's much more. It gives you so much more than actually the feeling that just being nervous and not doing anything, and then years later you'll be regretting that you didn't take the chance or you didn't try or whatever it might be. Um, so just think about it. Is it worth listening to the people around you not to do something? I mean, it's we sometimes listen to other people to know, oh, what do you think? Should I do it? And you never should ask that to someone else. That's something you should ask yourself and feel, okay, am I ready to take the step? Am I ready? Am I willing to do the work? Am I ready to do whatever it is that I have to do? But that's up to you. It's nothing that anyone else should be part of. I mean, of course, you have family and it's going to take time from your family. You have to have that connection, right? You have to be able to do it and have someone that supports you. But never, I don't believe that you should be asking someone if you should, if you want to be a Zumba instructor, for example, or if you want to write a book. I mean, that's something that if you want to do it, just do it. If you have the, I mean, sometimes it's about the money that's the problem. But if you have the money, or if there is some way that you can earn the money to go and do whatever it is that you have to do, then do it. That's nothing you should be questioned. I mean, asking someone else that, do you think I will be good at it? Because people will always have different answers. I know that, for example, I found it. I The other day there was on Facebook there was this girl that had put two pictures of her, and she asked, which haircut do you think is best? Should I leave it long or should I cut it down? And for me, that's like an easy decision. Actually, it's nothing that actually can make you move forward or backwards, but it's just the fact of needing to hear someone's opinion, if that's okay or if it's not okay. What do you think is better? And I was looking at the comments and everyone wrote so many different things. They're like, you look beautiful either way, and you look much better with short hair. You look younger with longer hair, and everything. And it's like, I mean, that's like a little tiny example of things that we ask people, but with what purpose? I mean, at the end, it has to do about you, how you feel. It's your life and it's your body, right? And as long as you're not hurting anyone, then why ask someone for their opinion? Because, like I said, people will always have different opinions. If you're good at something or if you're bad at something. If, there are people that say, no, but you're not that kind of person. Have you heard that before? No, but I can see you doing that. It doesn't matter. I mean, there are people that are actually doing things that they really shouldn't be doing. And it's like, why even question yourself? I mean, if it's something that you would love to do, why not do it? I know I talked to a friend the other day, and she was talking about people that she knows that have um, that are in the when you give birth to babies, the nurses that are there when you're giving birth, and it's like, I do believe you have to be a certain kind of person. You have to be warm and nice and not that kind of bitch, That's not what you want when you're giving labor to someone. You want someone that takes care of you. At least that's how I felt. Um, and if you're not a people person, you should definitely not be working there, right? But I think you should know that yourself. And I think there's so many people questioning themselves to do something that they might be amazing at. and not being able to feel the purpose in your life because we're questioning, am I good enough, am I bad at this, is what do you think, and listening to all other people's perspective on things instead of listening to yourself. Is this something for me? Am I happy doing this? So you guys, please listen to yourself, study yourself, study your head. Is this something that I want to do? And ask yourself, why is it important? Why would I want to do this? Why do I have that desire of doing whatever it is that you want to do? If it's writing a book, or if it's becoming an instructor, if it's if you want to become a parent, yeah, maybe you're two, but you can become a parent without being two people. But that's something that you need to ask yourself and really go deep inside of you and really question yourself. Okay, what is this? But also, don't let your thoughts and doubts stop you. Try to find the deep why to why you want to do something, instead of finding all the reasons why not to do it. Because I think that everyone can find reasons to not to do things, and much easier than finding the reason why to do something. So just think about that. Think about, okay, if you want to do something new, or try something new, or do something that is outside your comfort zone, or do something that your family doesn't really has brought up you to be or become. Question yourself, okay, why do I want this? What is it that interests me? And try. I mean, it's better to try and see if it's something that you really want to do than not doing it at all, because at the end of the day you will be regretting it. So think about that. Go deep within you and ask yourself, okay, but what is it that I want? Why do I want this so bad? And stop listening to that little devil in your head that is saying, no, you're not good enough. No, you can't write. No, you can't read. You're not smart enough. Whatever it is, we all have that little freaking voice that stops you, that stops us from doing more than what we are capable of. It's just that we have to get, beyond that self doubt and do it. And the feeling is amazing. I mean, if you feel that, oh my God, that wasn't for me, well, now you just can put it in your bucket list. It's like, nope, done it, not my thing. So, you guys, I hope this helps you. I hope this really makes you think once or twice before actually asking someone else for what someone actually thinks if you're capable of doing. Um, and believe in yourself. And believe that you're capable of doing basically anything, as long as you really have that deep why to why you want to do it. So go deep within and listen to yourself and ask yourself the questions. Why do I want this? How come? And you'll find it. So you guys, I wish you all a great evening. It's time for me to go to bed. I'm really tired. It's actually not that late, but I'm really tired today. Um, but I wish you all a great, great Tuesday, and I talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.